Education Network presents the Academic Challenge, hosted by Rick Blackwell.
Hi everyone, I'm Rick Blackwell from the Education Network, and I would like to welcome everyone to the 2018 Palm Beach County Academic Challenge, sponsored by the Schumacher Automotive Group. We would like to celebrate the 33rd anniversary of the Academic Team Challenge for the School District of Palm Beach County. The Education Network is proud once again to present this year's competition. We have a record 20 Palm Beach County high school teams competing, 3 days of competition to determine which 6 teams will qualify and compete for this year's district crown. Let's review the format. Each day consists of 2 sessions with 3 rounds in each session. We'll check back in with you at the end of session 1 to review the leaderboard to see who is surging for a spot in the district finals. The schools have been preparing for months. Let's meet some of the teams before the competition begins.
Hi, I'm Diego Chavez, and this is the Academic Challenge team from Suncoast High School.
I'm Brendan Lamb.
I'm Jonathan Hung. I'm Alex Levine.
We have some new faces and some old faces on the team this year, and we want to keep the legacy going and go for another win this year. Go Chargers.
Hi, I'm Shirley Trench, and I'm from Royal Palm Beach High School.
I'm Lindsay Eisenstock.
I'm Emily Mejia.
And I'm Christian King.
We're really excited to be here today, and we're going to try our best and see what happens.
Go Wildcats!
Hi, my name is Chloe Liebenthal from West Boca Raton High School.
I'm Joseph Gottfried. We practice twice a week. We always ask each other questions, and we feel really prepared for this competition.
And I'm Elijah, and I'm new to the whole experience of the Academic Challenge, but I hope to have a great experience.
Hey, I'm Manu Kolehmainen, and this is the Lake Worth Trojans Academic Challenge team, and this is our first time competing here, and we're really excited about this opportunity, and we're going to do our best.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Tulbanen.
Hello, I'm Vanessa Medrano.
I'm Sophia Ali.
I'm Cheyenne Case.
And I'm Anika Ahmed.
We have here a very wise tortoise who has helped us throughout our preparation for this competition. We hope this will grant us very great luck.
What an enthusiastic group of students. We're going to meet the rest of the teams a little bit later on. Here's a look at the teams in today's competition. Suncoast, Royal Palm Beach High School, West Boca Raton High School, Lake Worth, Wellington, Jupiter, and Pahokee Community High School. This year, we have a different Palm Beach County School District Administrator for each session to act as moderator. Leading off for day 1, we welcome Dr. Joseph Lee, North Regional Instructional Superintendent, High Schools. Now everyone is in place and ready for day 1, so let's get things started.
These are our 5-point questions. First round. Question. Identify the author of the Institutes of the Christian Religion who was the pastor of the church in Geneva, Switzerland, and was known for his...
Team 4, Suncoast High School.
Calvin.
Correct. Question. Give the former name for the present-day city in Istanbul.
Team 4, Suncoast High School.
Constantinople.
Correct. Question. Given f of x equal log x and g of x, the quantity x minus 3 divided by the quantity x to the 7th plus 5x squared minus 2.
Team 4, Suncoast High School.
0.
Correct. Question. To 2 significant digits, determine in newtons the magnitude of the electrical force between a pair of electrons separated by a distance of 10.0 millimeters.
Team 4, Suncoast High School.
2.3 times 10 to the negative 24.
Correct. For the next question, you will need the following sentence. I see my friends. Question. In French or Spanish, state and spell the translation of the word my in the sentence.
Team 4, Suncoast High School.
Mis, M-I-S, in Spanish.
Correct. Question. Name the author of The Last of the Mohicans.
Team 6, West Boca High School.
James Fenimore Cooper.
Correct. Question. After which major American Civil War battle did President Lincoln issue the Emancipation Proclamation?
Team 4, Suncoast High School.
Antietam.
Correct. Question. Find the inverse of the function y equals the quantity x minus 4 divided by the quantity x plus 3.
Team 4, Suncoast High School.
Y equals the quantity negative 3x minus 4 over the quantity x minus 1.
Correct. Question. Using the letters in the word bashful, state the number of arrangements that can be made using all of the letters, given that the first letter must be a vowel.
Team 4, Suncoast High School.
1,440.
Correct. Question. Match each of the following 4 terms to this definition. Terms: A, denotation; B, dissonance; C, decadence; D, discourse. Definition: 1, moral decline; 2, cacophony; 3, dictionary definition; 4, conversation.
Team 4, Suncoast High School.
3214.
Correct. We are at the end of the 5-point round. We're about to begin the 10-point question round. For the next questions, you will need handout S1-2. Locate the envelope labeled S1-2, but don't open it. Question. The question is printed out on the handout. Open, distribute, and begin.
Team 4, Suncoast High School.
1B, 2C, 3A, 4D.
That's correct. Wow. For the next question, you will need this information. According to the 1990 census, the population of Florida was 12.9 million. In 2010, it was 18.8 million. Assume the population grew exponentially over the entire time period. Question. To the nearest tenth, give the rate of growth as a percent.
Team 4, Suncoast High School.
1.9%.
That is correct. Question. In what holy city is the Via Dolorosa located?
Team 7, Royal Palm Beach High School.
Jerusalem.
Correct. Question. Fill in the blank. A reaction blank is a molecular entity formed from the reactants in one elementary step which reacts to form the product of another elementary step.
Team 1, Jupiter Community High School.
Reaction intermediate.
Correct. Question. Simplify the following expression to a single logarithm. 3 times the log base b of x plus 2 times the log base b of y minus 1/2 the log base b of z.
Team 4, Suncoast High School.
The log base b of the quantity x cubed y squared divided by the square root of z.
That is correct. Question. Arrange the following 4 woodwind instruments in order from that sounding the lowest pitch to that sounding the highest. 1, bassoon. 2, alto saxophone. 3, clarinet. And 4, contrabassoon.
Team 4, Suncoast High School.
4, 1, 2, 3.
That is correct. Whew. We are at the end of the 10-point round. begin our 15-point round. Question: what three-letter word is common to the spelling of the three terms defined by the following? 1, opening, hole, or gap. 2, one who accompanies and looks after another. So I'll read that one again. One who accompanies and looks after another. And 3, quadrilateral having one parallel pair of opposite sides and one non-parallel pair of opposite sides. What three-letter word is common to the...
Team 4, Suncoast High School.
Ape, A-P-E.
That's correct. Question: identify respectively the three individuals with surnames beginning with the letter F from the following descriptions. 1, American poet who wrote Fire and Ice. 2, the U.S. president who lost his re-election bid to Jimmy Carter. And 3, the Austrian neurologist known as the father of psychoanalysis.
Team 6, West Boca High School.
Frost, Ford, Freud.
Correct. Question: identify the Greek philosopher known for his dialogues.
Team 6, West Boca High School.
Plato.
Correct. Question: match each of the following 4 triads to its classification. Triads: A, C sharp, E, G. B, C sharp, E, G sharp. C, C sharp, E sharp, G sharp.
Team 4, Suncoast High School.
A, diminished, B, minor, C, major, D, augmented.
Correct.
Question: identify the art term defined as a full-size preliminary drawing created as a study or model for the actual painting, stained glass, or tapestry work.
Team 3, Pahokee High School.
Cartoon.
That is correct. We are at the end of our 15-point round.
With session 1 now completed after 3 rounds of play, looks like Suncoast is off to a dominant start. Now, let's meet the rest of the teams competing in day 1.
Hello, I'm Eric. We're from Wellington.
I'm Ryan. I'm Aiden. I'm Zach.
I'm Jet.
I'm Melissa.
We're here to win. We have a chant for you. I Wumbo. You Wumbo.
He, she.
Wellington Wumbo.
Hi, we're the team from Jupiter, and I'm George.
I'm Trevor.
I'm Matthew.
I'm Leo. I'm Kiki. And we practice every day during lunch, and we're really looking forward to competing.
Hi, I'm Tanija, and I'm team captain, and we're from Pahokee High School.
Hi, my name's Abigail Hernandez.
Hi, I'm Fabian Machayan.
Hello, I'm Janae Steen.
Hello, I'm Stephanie Garcia.
Hi, I'm Brittany Walker. One of the things that represents our team is perseverance. We drill each other very harshly when it comes to the academic games when we practice. We practice in our 7th period, constantly with the envelopes, with language questions, math questions to prepare us better, and we're so happy to be here.
Great groups with lots of energy. We wish them all well in today's competition. Let's head to the team leaderboard to see where each team landed after session 1. Only the top 2 scoring teams during each day of these preliminary sessions will qualify for the district finals. This will give us 6 teams in the district final. Top scoring individual students will also be tracked during all of the competition and will determine who will represent the district as part of the area all-star team. So making the finals will help the standout students to increase their individual score and increase their chances to make the all-star team. Now let's head back over to Studio A for the final session of competition to see who will be advancing on to the district finals. Let's join guest moderator Harvey Oaxaca, the director of the Department of Multicultural Education.
We will now begin the 5-point question round. Question: who am I? I was born in Ohio on April 26, 1900. I studied physics at Stanford University and the California Institute of Technology. In 1935, with Bino Gutenberg, I developed the magnitude scale based on instrumental recording.
Team 6, West Boca High School.
Richter.
That is correct. Question. Name the author of Wuthering Heights.
Team 1, Jupiter Community High School.
Emily Bronte.
That is correct. Question. Identify the ancient Greek philosopher and mathematician who, upon discovering the principle of specific gravity, is said to have exclaimed, Eureka.
Team 4, Suncoast High School.
Archimedes.
That is correct. Question. Identify the genre of painting that features arrangements of inanimate, usually commonplace items.
Team 6, West Boca High School.
Still life.
That is correct. Question. Identify the Spanish-American War battle in which Theodore Roosevelt led a charge with his voluntary cavalry unit known as the Rough Riders.
Team 4, Suncoast High School.
Battle of San Juan Hill.
That is correct. Question. Which one of the following 4 characters is not found in the Crucible? 1, John Proctor. 2, Thomas Putnam. 3, Roger Chillingworth. 4, Giles
Team
Ford.
3, Pahokee High School.
The third choice.
That is correct. Roger Chillingworth. Question. Identify the macroeconomic indicator that measures changes in the price level of...
Team 4, Suncoast High School.
Consumer Price Index.
That is correct. Question. Which one of the following 4 composers was active during the Baroque period? 1, Rossini. 2, Mussorgsky. 3, Haydn. 4, Handel.
Team 4, Suncoast High School.
Handel.
That is correct. Handel. For the next question, you will need the following sentence. It is hot outside. Question. In French or Spanish, considering the context of the sentence, state and spell, including accent marks if necessary, the correct form of the verb that would translate as is.
Team 5, Wellington High School.
Hace, H-A-C-E.
That is correct. Now we are ready to begin. The 10-point question round. Question. To one significant digit, determine in meters the length of a simple pendulum that has an oscillatory frequency of 0.25 hertz.
Team 4, Suncoast High School.
4 meters.
That is correct.
Nice.
Question. Match each of the following 4 artists to his work. Artist. A, Vincent van Gogh. B, Piet Mondrian. C, Cassius Marcellus Coolidge. D, Edvard Munch. Works. 1, The Scream. 2, Starry Night. 3, Broadway Boogie Woogie. 4, Poker Game, Dogs Playing Poker.
Team 6, West Boca High School.
Van Gogh, Starry Night. Mondrian, Broadway. Coolidge, Dogs. Munich, The Scream.
Correct.
That is correct. Question. Place the following 4 Islamic caliphates in chronological order. 1, Abbasid. 2, Umayyad. 3, Ottoman. 4, Rashidun.
Team 6, West Boca High School.
Rashidun, Umayyad, Abbasid, and Ottoman.
Correct.
That is correct. Question. Who am I? I am a British literary character from the Middle Ages. I like to make my own clothes and go on pilgrimages where I give advice on love and marriage. I've had 5 husbands.
Team 6, West Boca High School.
Life of Bath.
That is correct. Question. Match each of the following 4 instruments to its family. Instruments. A, trombone. B, glockenspiel. C, oboe. D, cello. Families. 1, string. 2.
Team 6, West Boca High School.
Trombone, brass, glockenspiel, percussion, oboe, woodwind, and string for the cello.
That is correct. Question. Identify the third of the subdominant chord in the key of F major.
Team 4, Suncoast High School.
D.
That is correct, D. For the next question, you will use the following sentence. I'm thinking about something. Question. In French or Spanish, considering the context of the sentence, state and spell, including accent marks if necessary, the correct form of the word about.
Team 5, Wellington High School.
N-E-N.
That is correct. And that is the end of the 10-point round. Now it's time to begin the final round. This is the 15-point question round. Question. State the vertex of the parabola formed by the inverse of y equals 1 plus or minus the square root of the quantity 3x minus 4. State the vertex of the parabola formed by the inverse of y equals 1 plus or minus.
Team 4, Suncoast High School.
4/3, 1.
No, that is incorrect.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was 1, 4/3. Question. Please listen carefully. All of the products in a pottery store are made by either Jeff or Brenda. Jeff makes 70% of the pottery and paints 20% of his items blue. Brenda creates the rest of the products and paints 40% of hers blue. You have selected a blue piece of pottery to purchase. As a fraction, in simplest form, state the probability that the piece you selected was made by Jeff.
Team 4, Suncoast High School.
7/13.
That is correct. For the next question, you will use the following sentence. Which programs should we watch? Question. In French or Spanish? Considering the context of the sentence, state and spell, including accent marks if necessary, the correct form of the word which.
Team 5, Wellington High School.
C-U accented A-L-E-S.
That is correct. And in French, it would have been Q-U-E-L-S. Question. Identify respectively each of the following 4 geologic features as depositional or erosional. 1, fjord. 2, levee. 3, sea arch. 4, stalactite. Identify respectively each of the following 4 geologic features.
Team 4, Suncoast High School.
A is erosional, B is depositional, C is erosional, D is depositional.
That is correct. Question. Determine the 2 rhyming words suggested by each of the following 2 pairs of descriptions. Pair 1. Attack by scratching and tearing. Pull or drag with effort. Pair 2. Sudden involuntary muscle contraction. Tread upon forcibly and repeatedly.
Team 4, Suncoast High School.
Maul, haul, and cramp, tramp.
That is correct. Maul, haul, and Cramp Tramp. That is the end of the 15-point round. In 7th place, scoring on the team question, 10 points, and with a final score of 44, Lake Worth High School. In 6th place, with a final team score on the team question, of 18 points, with a final score of 130, Jupiter High School. In 5th place, with a team question score of 12, with a final score of 138, Royal Palm Beach High School. And coming in today in 4th place, with a team question score of 10 and a final score of 141, Pahokee High School. Coming in 3rd place, team question score of 16 with a final score of 162, Wellington High School. And our first team to advance to the finals coming in 2nd place with a team question score of 20, final score of 255, West Boca High School.
It's West Boca, way to go. Tell me, you were only a 3-person team today, but how did you guys think about overcoming that and only being 3-person, still advancing to our finals?
Practice, and we really all thought that if we all did our best and made ourselves proud, we would do as best as we could, and I think we did.
Tell me, for someone who's never done this before, is it a lot of fun? Is it more nerve-wracking? What was sort of your emotions during the course of the competition?
It can be a lot of pressure, but it really is fun.
All right, congratulations. They're moving on to the finals. Way to go, West Boca.
And our final team going to the finals today, coming in 1st place with a final team question score of 24, with a total overall score of 465, Suncoast High School.
Congratulations to Suncoast. It seems like the Chargers always do well in this competition. What did you guys think? Is this going to help you, the experience that you had today, as you guys get ready for the finals?
Yeah, me personally, I was pretty nervous coming in here because like the big studio and a lot of lights. But once we got into the groove, I think we got a few more questions, got more confident, we were able to do better.
What was the key to you guys doing so well today? It seems like all of you guys brought different interest areas into the finals, but what do you think was the key to your success today?
I think it was a lot of, we felt like we knew an answer, but we like asked each other like what we thought and we worked as a team to get the correct answer, hopefully.
Yeah, you guys did a great job. Communication is an underrated aspect, obviously, of the academic challenge. So, 2 teams on their way to the finals. We still have some more teams that'll be in the final part of this competition. We're going to see who's going to be taking on Suncoast in West Boca. Day 2 of the academic challenge. Let's tell you the teams participating in Day 2. I'm with Harvey Oaxaca, the Director of Multicultural Education. First of all, you did an amazing job being the moderator today. How much fun was that for you?
I actually had a great time, but I feel like the students did it even better than I did. It was amazing. I had a really good time being here today, and it was fun. Yeah.
You got to see up close the level of intelligence that we have with our high school kids. It's got to make you feel good for the future.
Absolutely. I think that just our school and our school district have a lot to be proud of, seeing our students today in action.
And we are proud of every single one of these kids up on the stage. Congratulations. You guys make us proud by your intelligence, your hard work, and your passion for academics. That's it for Day 1 of the Academic Challenge. I can't wait for the rest of the competition. Suncoast, congratulations. West Boca, you're moving on into the other 5 teams. Thanks so much for participating. Harvey, again, wonderful job. That's it from the Education Network. Great job, guys.